the second episode of The Amazing Adventure. We're getting 31 episodes done each week on Thursday. Feel free to join me, make any comments. You can subscribe if you like to. This one's on Adam, the first Bible character, Adam Paul in the Amazing Adventure book. This one's hiding from love from Genesis 4 through 3:24. It's a really crucial part of the scriptures. This is where we see in the beginning God created man and woman in his image and likeness, perfect identity, perfect spirit, but then they had a choice. They had a choice to eat of all the trees from the garden except for the one in the middle. But then Satan, the enemy of God, came and said, no, that's a lie. You can eat all of them. And Eve thought, well, it does look pretty good. Maybe I'll go for it. She did, gave it to Adam. He ate. And as a result, they lost life. And immediately they knew they made a big mistake. They realized they were naked. They were afraid. They hid from God. God came to them out of love, though. He pursued them. And in verse 15, God speaks to Satan and says, and I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your seed and her seed, and he shall bruise you on your head, and you shall bruise him on the heel. So it's talking about Jesus coming, where he would crush the head of Satan, and Satan would get a little bite in the heel, which is the crucifixion, but Jesus would rise from the dead and defeat Satan totally. And that's the victory that we have. That's where the whole Bible starts, the whole drama, the whole unfolding of God's plan, God's story, and it goes all the way through, and it's one unified story that leads to Jesus. And Adam and Eve tried to hide themselves with their own way, with fig leaves. That was their flesh, just operating independently of God. God said, no, that's not the way to do it. I'm going to provide for you. And he killed an animal, provided animal skins, which is another picture of Jesus with the shed blood and covering the sins of mankind. And he gave them animal skins. And then the last part of the chapter here, it talks about how God sent them out of the garden. A lot of people think that's punishment, but no, he was just protecting them from eating of the tree of life, which was love. So he protected them. He didn't want to have them have sin in them forever. He was going to provide his own way of redeeming them and remediating the sin. And he did that through his son, Jesus Christ. And hope you enjoy these lessons. Feel free to, again, like and share.